Hey there, this is Neil Napier here, and in this video, I'm going to talk about how you can use Curation and hence Curation Lab as a networking tool. Now, this is going to be highly relevant if you are thinking about using curation to meet new people, which sounds kind of weird because we just sit behind a computer. How are we going to meet new people? But meeting people in your market, in the niche that you're in, is actually really important, because if you're not doing that, if you're not finding people that are in your market like you, then you're not really growing with them. You're kind of trying to grow by yourself and just fighting against the rest of the world. So it's always better to have friends. It's always better to have people that you can interact with, that you can work with, and potentially even JV with. So JV is joint venture with. So typical result of what I'm going to show you now will be, the best result would be you end up co-creating a product with someone else eventually, or if you have a list, if they have a list, or even if you don't have a list, you convince them somehow to drive traffic to what it is that you're selling. If you're doing affiliate marketing, then it will give you a way to meet good product vendors, product creators as well. But the key thing I want you to take away from this is how you can use curation as a networking tool. And again, this is really, really important. Not a lot of people are doing that as of right now. So let's talk about that. So say if I was in the weight loss market, I'm going to just put that down. So if I was in the weight loss market, okay, and I was selling, my core product was how to get perfect abs. And I'm kind of just remembering this other product that's a big seller on ClickBank, how to get perfect abs. That's my key product. I'm selling a training on how to get perfect abs without going hungry. That's big, without going hungry, right? So that's my pitch basically. I teach people how to get perfect abs without going hungry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump into Curation Lab to start discovering content. So if I go to discover, actually I'm already here. So let's search for, let's say I still want to look for all websites. And in this case, I'll search for abs. Let's see if it brings something up. Otherwise, I'll also search for things like weight loss or say intermittent fasting, something like that, right? You can see it's bringing up a lot of those, but not all of them are relevant. But that's because abs might be quite a generic word, right? So instead, let's see if we can search, if the search results get better with this. No results found. Okay, instead I'll say weight loss. Let's search for that. Okay, just one, because we're using two keywords. Let's search for weight. Okay, so we've got a lot of articles now, a lot of content basically out there, and we can look through this. We can find relevant content that's good for our market from here. So let's say if I go for this one, it's this kind of funny meme. So let's find another. Okay, let's go for this particular post. So I'm going to go ahead and view this post. So I'm going to jump onto the Laughing Squid blog, and I'll see what this post is like to begin with, right? So my post is like, and what the post actually looks like. And then what I'm searching for now is two things. Number one, if this particular blog has a social media account, which I'm pretty sure they do. It's very likely that they have a social media account. So if I scroll further, let's find it. Okay, you can see, by the way, here's a button to share this on Facebook. So let me just click there and see what happens. Yes, I want to leave. Yep, so they have the Twitter option as well. Let's see who we are tweeting at. So we are now, if it actually gives me that option, are we tweeting at anyone, or are we just sharing the link? Yep, Laughing Squid. So if you were to tweet, we'd be tweeting at Laughing Squid. I'm just going to and open this up. All right, let's kill these off. Okay, let's log in. And then let's go find Laughing. I think it was Laughing Squid. Yes. Okay. Now, here's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for friends of friends, right? So if I've got this article from Laughing Squid, I want to see who else talks about them, who else tweets about them. Then I'll just quickly go and find some posts and let's say who else likes them as well. So you can see 4 people retweeted. If I click on this, okay, I don't want to retweet. I don't want to like it either. Let's go ahead and open this post. Right, 4 retweets. Okay, perfect. So Johnny Rockin, Charford, and Dumpster Peacock, 3 people, random names, are the ones that I may want to follow and connect with, because clearly these are the people that like the same things that I put out in my niche, right? So think about this for a second, that these 3 people shared a post from this website. I'm going to share the same post as well. Do you think there's something common between you and them? I'm not saying the same people, but do you think you have common interests? Maybe. I mean, in your case, of course, you're building a business and they're your potential buyers, potential customers. And that's how I want you to target them. So if I was, in this market, what I would do is I would follow all of them and I would engage with them a little bit if you had time to. But otherwise, when you tweet out next time, you'll be able to basically grab their attention as well, because they'll be like, hey, the content here is quite similar to what I already shared on my timeline. I'm going to do it, I'm going to share this content as well. Congratulations, you get free traffic. Then I'm going to do the same thing, say, for if I can find the Facebook page. So let's go into Facebook. And I'm going to find Laughing Squid again. So let's go to Laughing Squid. If they have a page. There we go. They have a page as well. Congratulations. Actually, I saw a lot of my friends like this as well. So I'm going to maybe find that post, or it doesn't even have to be that post. Find any post. And if you click on it, let's say if I just do this, let's say even if I do this, you'll see all the people that are interested in what it is that you have to say as well, because they have liked or commented or shared a similar post from someone else. So you know for a fact that the people out there like you. And when you curate your own content from some other source, or when you post your own content, what you can do is you can kind of sneakily even post a comment in here, like, hey, what do you like? I like this. What do you think about this one? And then these people will get notification and they'll go check out your comment that you've made, right? So you're kind of almost hijacking traffic from your competitors and bringing it back to your site. So use the curated content that you find that is being heavily an opportunity to find people that are relevant to what it is that you're doing and selling, and then network with them. Now, you may say, Neil, I don't have time to do that, which is okay. Just get an outsourcer to do it instead if you don't want to do it yourself, if you can't do it yourself. But this is what drives consistent traffic. This is what, at the end of the day, makes you money. So do this, check it out. If you have any questions, reach out to me, let me know. I'd be more than happy to help you out. Take care.